Hey everyone, we're continuing our walkthrough now of the SpongeBob Squarepants movie game. This is part 13 of our SpongeBob Squarepants movie game walkthrough. In the...
My mom always said, if you can't say anything nice about someone, don't blow your nose into your hand.
last part, we finished up Bubble Blowing Baby Hunt. Yeah, in the last part we finished up Bubble Blowing Baby Hunt, and we've just been doing challenges. We've just been doing challenges up until we've reached 17 Goofy Goober tokens, because the next adventure place, which is Now That We're Men, the move requires 20 Goofy Goober tokens. Yeah, the move requires, I'll show you with my fingers, 20 Goofy Goober tokens, and we're 4/5 of the way there. And like I said before, these first requirements, like this, now how do we get out of here, and no weenie parking anytime, and then this one will be defeat the frogfish and I'll let you pet Mr. Whiskers, and this one will be, this one, I believe it's getting to the bottom of things is the name of that challenge, and then that one's Here Monster, Nice Monster. So that, and that's the main one in Now That We're Men, which then Mindy will give us the move. So we have to get this one, and this one before we can get to Now That We're Men. Like I said, with other challenges to that main places like 3,000 Miles to Shell City or Bubble Blowing Baby Hunt, because of the new move upgrades. And like I said, there will be a new move upgrade there. So we need to get a total of 17 Goofy Goober tokens in order to get up to that point in the future. So then we ended up doing a lot of other challenges. We ended up doing a lot of other challenges. Like, see, we have all of them in 3,000 Miles to Shell City. And then we've done quite a few of these and all that. And the one we decided we're going to do for our 17th Goofy Goober token, yeah, for our 17th Goofy Goober token is the Rub-a-Dub-Dub Slip Slide in the Tub Time Challenge, because that's what we decided in the last video. So I'll make it active at 3.5 minutes. And then I'll tell you the amount of time after Mindy discusses.
You have a limited amount of time to get down the slide. If you finish in less than the set time, I'll reward you.
See? Because there's a set... Wait, I'll see if I can explain it to the beat, because here's that song again. So, you can tell from this discussion, there's a time limit for this slide that you have to beat. And in this case, it is 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So we'll do it right now. See, it's 3 minutes and 40 seconds, so we have to beat that time. Do you see the one that's counting up? Yeah, do you see the one that's above the clock counting up? We have to pay attention to that clock, and we have to beat the time above, which is 3 minutes and 40 seconds, like they're saying right there. And this will be our 17th Goofy Goober token, just so you know. So after this one, we'll be able to do the requirements for the other 3 places. Because we'll be at the amount we need. after this challenge, once it's completed. Well, there's another thing I've been curious about. You notice how SpongeBob and Patrick are doing this level together, like all the driving levels and like these type when they're going across the track in a different thing. Why is their health always 3 Krabby Patties instead of themselves, like their upgrades for themselves? Because you do realize for themselves they can have up to 6 Krabby Patties, but they begin at 3, which is the amount of health we have now. So why don't they do the upgrades? Why didn't they decide to do the upgrades with them together? Do you see why I asked that? Because it seems like with these things, if you guys end up dying quickly on these type of challenges like I sometimes do, it can make us prove why they think they should have more Krabby Patties to give us. Do you see why I think that? If so, just tell me as a comment on this video why you guys think they didn't do that. And then, depending on if I like that reason or not, I'll tell you my reason why, depending on to that, what you said, as well as what I just explained to you about this thing. Krabby Patty wise for help for these type of challenges. Does that make sense what I explained to you about health wise? Even though we died, we're pretty close to the finish anyway. Can you picture where we are on the slide? See, we did it with 15 seconds to spare.
Wow, that was fast. Here's your reward as promised.
See, so we did it in 3:25. Now when the real music starts to begin, we'll get the token. Ooh, it just got it right at 8 minutes when it started, so I'm impressed. Because that was another goal that I was hoping to happen. So now,
I've got a real challenge for you two.
Now, after this challenge opens, we're just going to open it and then we're going to go do the main one for no weenie parking anytime.
Three-legged race?
Spelling shuffleboard backwards? Oh no!
Hold on, I'm trying to do the discussion to the beat.
No. Rings will appear along this slide. You have a limited time to get through each ring. I'll reward you if you get through every ring.
So see, this is the challenge where you have to go through rings in order to complete it. But this one is pretty tricky because there are no checkpoints in this. So it's kind of wrong. Just dying wise for rings. It wouldn't just start us back at the checkpoints like they do with the time challenge or the regular challenge. It starts us all the way back at the beginning just because of its thing. Because it seems wrong the way they did that. Do you see why I think that? If so, can you tell me why, as a comment on this video, the gamers decided to do that on us? So if you can, that'll be great. So I will open the challenge when it reaches 10 minutes on the camera. See? Did did you see that yellow circle? That's a ring, so we'll do that challenge a little later. So now we're going to do the main no weenie parking anytime. And we're going to get as far as we can before we reach 13.5 minutes.
Find all the keys along the track and the gates will open.
See, in this case, we have to look for keys. See, because you could see there's locks on them over here. Do you see these silver locks? See, here's the music again. And now there's going to be something around here that I'm going to discuss to you guys about in a little bit. Do you see that key up above? Wait, let me back up so you can see it. Do you see this key that's like, hold on. Now I'll stay put here for a second. Because, do you see this key up here? That's the first key, so, and that's what the keys look like when we're going to go collect them. And then, once the thing opens for us to get to there, I'll explain to you, or I'll ask you guys a question about the thing that will appear once we get to that point. It might be the next video because of our time on the camera, but it depends.
There's a key.
See? Now we just found our first key. And there's a total of 5, by the way. Key-wise. So now we'll go up this ramp that appeared to us.
We got ourselves a convoy.
See, we just got 2 of the keys. And now we'll go through this gate. Because listen to what SpongeBob says here. We'll see we're going to get a 50. Now listen. Did you hear that? And just so you know, one of the treasure chests is right here. So we'll just use ourselves to get it. And by the way, there are 2 treasure chests here. So when we get the next treasure chest that's nearby, we'll stop the video.
There's a key.
So now we'll use a nitro to get up to this key. But now we'll go back beneath, because to the right behind us, there's the second treasure chest right there. Do you guys see that? So now when we reach those locks over there, depending on if we'll make it in time, we'll stop the video. Okay, so we'll stop the part here. See, so I could stop it on the beat. Okay, so as you can tell, we've just been doing, we did the rubber dub dub slip slide in the tub challenge, and now we began no weenie parking anytime, and we'll have to go around the track 3 times in order to get the keys, because we went around once already. And then I'll explain to you what I was going to say track-wise in the next video because we're out of time. So yeah, that'll end part 13, and I'll see you guys in part 14.